only I own me. Now feel my heart beating. I feel my heart underneath my skin. Oh, I can feel my heart beating. 'Cause you make me feel like I'm alive again. Alive again. Oh, you make me feel like I'm alive again. Turn me magical. And then she'd say everything you want's a dream away. Under this pressure, under this weight, we are diamonds taking shape. We are diamonds taking shape.
People always eat junk, especially when they're funk and drunk. People always eat junk, especially when they're funk and drunk. People always eat junk, especially when they're funk and drunk. People always eat junk, especially when they're funk and drunk. People always eat junk, especially when they're funk and drunk. Funk and drunk, funk and drunk, funk and drunk, funk and drunk, funk and drunk.
Funky.
Dance.
You know I'm a dreamer, but my heart's of gold. You know I'm a dreamer, but my heart's of gold. I had to run away high, so I wouldn't come home low. Just when things went right, it doesn't mean they were always wrong. Just take this song and you'll never be left all alone. Take me to your heart, fill me in your bones. Just one more night and I'm coming on this long and winding road. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, home sweet home. Tonight, I'm on my way, I'm on my way, home sweet home. You know that I've seen too many romantic dreams up in lights falling off the silver screen. My heart's like an open book for the whole world to read. Sometimes nothing keeps me together at the seams. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, home sweet home. Tonight, I'm on my way. Just set me free, home sweet
Welcome, everybody, to the last game of this season for the USC Trojans. And they are going to be taking on the much-hated UCLA Bruins. And tonight is senior night, where we're going to be seeing some faces for the last time, unfortunately. But good luck to all of these guys in their future. Number 20, Aaron Brunell, a great asset to the USC Trojans. This year alone, he's really shined throughout the missing presence of a lot of his co-stars. James Cook was the one that was injured throughout the season. He shows up tonight for his senior night. Congratulations to him. Nick Freeland, another senior here for the Trojans. He really showed a lot of grit on the blue line. I really liked watching Freeland this year. He showed a lot of tenacity and showed a lot of courage. He showed a lot of speed, and he has a point shot to die for. Really, truly, I admired watching him throughout this year. John Mendillo, he returned this semester for the USC Trojans, and I do remember seeing him a couple times last year. I don't recall really seeing him this year. And last but not least, the most prominent force on this Trojans lineup and on this Trojans team, number 21, Andrew Phillips, the captain. He has shown throughout his time with the USC Trojans, all 4 years, just leadership, tenacity, and he really gels the group together. He is one person I know that the Trojans are going to miss dearly. So, as we get ready here tonight, we get ready to see USC hockey. So, tonight the Trojans are going to be rolling with 10 people on their bench. 10 people, which, again, that's kind of brave for the Trojans. But, you know, you live with what you're given. And tonight, starting goaltender for the USC Trojans, number 31, Cameron Pod. Yeah, Cameron Pod has played 14 games, lost all 14. Goals against average is 8.53. His save percentage is 8.11. And on the other side, we have number 1, Alan MacGyver. He has 2 wins, 4 losses, 5.52 goals against, and a .808 save percentage. Right now, for the draw for the USC Trojans, number 21, Andrew Phillips, and he wins that. Winning it back, Freeland tries to shove it off. Brunell trying to play it across, and the USC Trojans a little bit of a fast start here as the Bruins get back into the Trojan zone. No clock here tonight. I'm actually working with a new setup I'm trying out. So hopefully that goes good, and hopefully there's no technical difficulties as USC clears it out. Bruins with the puck in their own zone. They're going to try to play it across down into the USC zone. Right behind of Cameron Pod. Playing it across. Ooh. So as we get ready here, a shot from the USC Trojans tries to shove it off onto MacGyver, but that has nothing doing as Freeland will try to go across. Playing it down into the corner. Brunell trying to play it. Taken away by the UCLA Bruins. Playing it now is the Trojans. Taken away by the Bruins. Bruins try to clear it into the Trojan zone. Trojans take it away. It's Andrew Phillips getting into his own slot. Now he's trying to go across. He sidesteps one, sidesteps another, but couldn't sidestep the third. As the Bruins take it away, Cohen find the puck, and now Koch has it. Taken away. Here comes Phillips. Phillips back the other way. Trying to skate it out in front. He'll shove it across. And now here come the Bruins back the other way. Playing it down and deep. A shot just goes wide of Cameron Pod. Playing it down into the corner now. UCLA still with it. Trying to play it right behind of Pod. They do. Tenefeld on the case. We do have Tenefeld back in the lineup here tonight for the USC Trojans, as he missed almost the whole season. As a shot from distance, gloved down by Cameron Pod. And we do have a little bit of a issue here with the picture. I'm not sure if that's something to do with the internet, so I'll try to mend the situation. As a shot again, save, rebound, right out in front, shot, scores! UCLA gets the goal, and they get this party started. And USC, just a little bit of a mishap in their own zone. So hopefully they can shake this off quick and get back into this. As you can hear, the UCLA Bruin fans are overtaking here in the Anaheim ice. So opening goal goes to the UCLA Bruins, and at a point to where it wasn't really Cameron Podd's fault, it was more of the situation. It was the rebound going wide, although I think he could have covered the net better, but can't do anything about it now. 1-0 UCLA. Trying to go across, trying to clear it. A shot tipped on, scores! And there's your answer back. USC gets the goal. As they're playing the National Predators goal horn here tonight. It's always a rush roulette. That's why I like working with Trevor Bloom. He likes to keep us all on our toes, and he likes to keep us on our toes, you know, playing with it's not you. So he tries to keep us on our toes and playing different goal horns. But the USC Trojans, after a great deflection, have another 2-on-1 opportunity, but it's taken away by the UCLA Bruins. It was a good tip-on by Andrew Phillips as they take it away. Right across, shot just goes high and wide. And the rebound right out in front, nothing doing. Taken away by the Bruins, 3-on-1 threatening. Back here away with a chance, pass, shot, scores! UCLA gets it back. It's blow by blow by blow right now for the UCLA Trojan, or USC-UCLA Trojan game. Yeah, I just tripped over my words there. It's a blow by blow, really. It's punch and punch right back. So we'll see if the Trojans can answer here. Everybody going nuts. It's a fun crowd to be a part of, really. Tannefelt has it. Tannefelt tries to take it away. And now here come the the Bruins back the other way. Shot saved by Pod. So I'll try to get the picture back. I know it's a little... A shot just tipped on across, and a save by Pod. As he loses it, another shot saved by Pod. Chandler tries to sidestep there with a little one-touch deke, but that doesn't really work as USC has it. Felix Goldwasser trying to get it down, and a shot gloved down by Pod. It was going well wide, and a fast whistle there for the USC Trojans. 16:10 left to go, and the refs are having none of the covering right now. So, again, my apologies for the, as I can see the screen right now is turning, it looks like gray right now, so it's taken away by the USC Trojans. I'll make sure that by the next period I'll get my old setup back and we'll see how we can do that. I don't want to leave you guys. There's a 2-on-2 coming across. A shot tipped right across, and a good save by Pod going across into the corner now. Phillips tries to clear it. Held in by the UCLA Bruins, but they'll just dump it in where Chandler will play it. Jonathan Chandler trying to go across. One-touch pass. UCLA still with it. Pass right out in front, shot saved by Pod. And a rebound just goes across. And another shot just goes high and wide. See, this is why we test things. I was thinking of making this my mainly driver, but I don't think that's gonna be a thing. As Phillips has it, make sure that you guys can at least hear what's going on. USC with it in the Neutral zone, taken away by the Bruins, but swiftly taken away by Phelps. Phelps has it in the Bruins zone. He'll try to wing it across. Felix Goldwasser on the case, trying to play it. And they'll go across. Tannefelt. He'll go in. Brunel now chasing, or excuse me, that's Goldwasser. Taken away by the Bruins in the left circle, trying to clear it out. They do momentarily. They have possession. They'll bring it back into their zone. Sam Frazier has it. And now here comes Frazier, 2-on-1. Threatening. A shot just goes off the glove of the goaltender. They have it at the left circle, shot save, rebound, right out in front, save, another shot in the post, or in the slot rather, taken away by the Bruins. UCLA back the other way, 14-17 left to go. They'll play it. And USC will clear. Bruins with it in the neutral zone, playing with it across, trying to go out into the back end now, into the center ice, taken away by Tannefelt momentarily, but UCLA gets it back. Bruins playing a good trap defense style so far in this game, trying to keep USC at bay and showing really that they're not going to let up on this offensive barrage. So USC with it in the zone now, trying to get it across. 13:30 left to go here in the first. So like I said, I'll try to switch over to the main driver as soon as we get a break, and that's going to be covered by Pod. And with that, so with that, sorry, we're playing charades here in the booth. So I was trying to figure out what they were saying. So with that stoppage, USC plays again in their offensive zone. It seems like they're becoming a little bit more comfortable here in the offensive zone. And really, that's it. Again, that's not really something that you want to do as a hockey team. You want to make sure that you can get a decent flow trying to go across the other way and not really live in your zone as they clear it down to the other side of the ice where UCLA's goaltender will play it. Taken away by USC, trying to go across, and he's hit down to the ice. Goaltender tries to play it, and UCLA with it. 2-on-3 odd man rush in favor for the USC Trojans back the other way. And he gets checked into the boards. UCLA takes it away in the Trojan zone. A shot saved by Pod. And a rebound just goes to the right circle now as the USC Trojans again trying to play it across. They do. They get it out. Brunel has it. Aaron Brunel, the senior, trying to dump it into the zone. Finally they have it. They'll flip it across. And with that, USC will play it in their own zone. USC clears it out into the neutral zone. Playing it out into the Trojan zone are the Bruins, but taken away by Chandler. Chandler has it. He'll try to tip it out. He does. Now into the Bruins zone, but about a foot into the Bruins zone before they take it away. Sam Frazier doesn't play it, so it's a 3-on-2 back the other way, and they're going to call this an offsides with 11:51 left to go here in the second period, or rather first period, excuse me. Beg my pardon. So, as you may or may not know, the Trojans did lose the Crosstown Cup, but you know what? I'd say bring it on for next year. I think the Trojans are kind of battle tested this year, and with the amount of injuries they have, I think that kind of played a big factor. So congratulations to the UCLA Bruins for taking the Crosstown Cup, and good luck next year because you're going to need it. As a shot tipped on, saved by Pod. Rebound goes out to the side. Busby tries to play it down. Busby, he'll play it down to Goldwasser. Goldwasser will dump it down into the Trojan zone. Tannefelt tries to play it, taken away. Busby. Busby gives it across, and now Goldwasser has it. Goldwasser. Playing with it in the corner now. Right corner, trying to go across behind the goaltender. 10:48 left to go. They can't hold it in, so the clock ticks down as USC has to regroup. Taken away. And a shot just goes high and wide. And a rebound across. They'll leave it. Busby, he'll leave it off for Chandler. Chandler, he'll try to go off to Phillips, but Phillips couldn't catch up with it. Taken away by the Trojans. Now the Bruins have it as the Trojans get it now. A shot just goes across and high and wide to the goaltender. They need to get the pucks on net. They're shooting it high and over the net. They need to start hitting that as the Bruins now play it. 3-on-2 back the other way. Into the Trojan zone. They'll leave it off. Playing it across, hitting into the boards. So the Trojans with a little bit of moxie here, trying to claw back into this game. 2-1 is your score in favor of the UCLA Bruins. USC has them tied up into the corner now, so USC will play it across. Tipped on, and Phillips will shove it into Pod, and he will cover. So USC with a bit of trouble here as they're held into their zone a little bit more often than I think they want it to be. So in order to combat this, I think the USC Trojans need to start playing a more offensive style game, trying to real forecheck as a shot comes in on Pod and a good save just going wide. Trying to go across, playing it in the corner now, USC. UCLA gets it loose, a shot tipped on and a good save by Pod. Cameron Pod with an amazing save there as they get a poke check there as the Bruins hold it in. Busby spills right onto the slot. Shot just goes wide of Pod. That was a big chance for the Bruins, and Pod was able to stand up to the task as he come into the corner. Now into the slot, right circle, back into the high slot. They'll go off to the left circle. Open shot, save, scores! UCLA gets another goal as it was a defensive meltdown for the Trojans just with 8:59 left to go here in this first period. So again, apologies for the lack of visuals. I'm working on that as the USC Trojans take it back to center ice. Down now 3-1. So the Bruins are kind of pouncing on them. And I think really the Trojans need to bounce back here. They need to start forechecking. They're playing more and more in their defensive zone, and you can't really win an offensive game with a defensive strategy. And down 3-1, I really don't think you have a choice as he bowls them over. What a great hit by Sam Frazier. Playing it to the back end now. Playing it across. USC still with it. Poke checked ahead. And now Busby has it. Busby leaves it across. Playing it now. The Bruins pull it into the zone. Cameron Pod holds it. They'll try to play it down, but they'll hold it in behind of Pod. Just waiting for a play to happen. Now finally he makes a pass. Tannefelt holding it in his own zone, trying to get it across, taken away by the Bruins. Bruins right out across, into the slot, a shot save. Rebound right out of front, saved by Pod! And another rebound going across, and a good save by the defense as they skated out. 7:43 left to go. Into the zone, solo mission, almost turned into a big check there by Katz as UCLA has it. UCLA, a shot just goes wide of Pod. Chandler has it, 4-on-3. Taken away by the Bruins now. Trojans trying to get it back, but Brunel was just a tad slow there as Chandler can't catch up with it. A shot for the Bruins, saved by Pod. Still loose. It went all the way up in the air there. It was an open shot, and Pod just absolutely stood in front of that one. Another open shot for the Bruins. Trojans take it away. They'll try to go across. So for the Trojans, this is a This is a real wonky game, and especially for Pod, because he's made a few good saves, but it just seems like it's a non-stop barrage of fire or pucks at him. So, as the Trojans try to take it away, in the neutral zone now, Phillips, he turns into a big hit. As Chandler tries to get it back, he can't. Busby will go into the zone, and that will be that for the USC offensive chance. So far this game, Bruins have pretty much dominated when it comes to the offensive tries and not really letting USC have it. So USC is really going to have to step up the forecheck. They'll try to go across and taken away by the Trojans in the neutral zone. Playing with it now, the captain, Phelps, in his own zone. They'll play it down. 3-on-2 for the Trojans. Shot, scores! Andrew Phelps shows why he is the captain, and he rips one right past MacGyver. Absolute laser of a shot by Andrew Phelps. The 3-on-2 tries proved successful, and the Trojans are right back in this thing. And another shot by the Bruins taken away by the Trojans. It was a kind of soft shot, and then here we go with Tannefelt. Tannefelt moving into the zone. A shot tipped down, and a save by MacGyver. Nice save there by MacGyver as USC. They have a little extra words there for the Bruins. Welcome to the rivalry. So, at the intermission, I'll see if I can get this set up for you guys. Again, my apologies. Always want to make sure I put the best foot forward, but test something that didn't work. A 2-on-1 here for the Trojans. Passing out in front, shot, save. Brunel had a chance there, but on that 2-on-1, but it was just a soft tip, so puck went right through his stick as the Bruins come back the other way. Playing it across, shot, saved by Pod! A great save by Cameron Pod. Phelps gets it taken away. Bruins with it in the Trojan zone, left circle now. They'll go out to the right circle. Sidestepping shot just goes over the crossbar, over everybody really, and it just goes into the corner. Playing with it now, Augustus Busby. He plays it down. And now here we go with the Trojans now, Phelps. Phelps kind of loses possession there, and now here we go with the Bruins. 3-on-2. Shot saved by Pod. It goes off the skate. Playing with it now, Tannefelt. He'll play it across. And now here we go with the Trojans now. Just hopped over his stick, though. It was a clearing attempt slash, pass, but it kind of flipped over his skate. So we'll get a draw here as another pass just goes over the boards. They're playing it across. USC still with it. In their own zone, trying to skate out to the neutral zone. Playing it down. Tannefelt trying to play it. That's a strong hockey name, Tannefelt. I like that. Tannefelt with it again. He'll try to flip it out. 2-on-1 here for the Trojans. Back the other way. Shot just goes off the side of the net as he gets his stick. He got his stick tied up there. UCLA with it. 2-on-2 back the other way. Skating with it. Hard. Right across. Shot scores. Oh my word. What a goal. UCLA up 4-2 now. Absolutely stellar as he moves 3 people on his other way to the side of the ice. And he left a wide open biscuit for his teammate to bat home. 4-2. Wow. Absolute beauty of a goal there. So the next stoppage, I'm going to see if I can quickly exchange this. So if we get disconnected, I'll try to get them back as soon as possible. Playing with it across. Brunel still with it. Playing with it, a shot just goes off the side of the net. Another shot, save. And, you know, I'm going to make it next because I kind of need to get a little bit more ready here. As MacGyver's really playing well. I've always had a soft spot for goaltenders, but really objectively, this goaltender is really doing well. And he's keeping USC at bay. And another turnover. Another thing that's kind of hindering USC right now is their turnovers. Uncharacteristically, I've seen a lot of turnovers from Freeland and a lot of the men on the D. So usually they're pretty on their game when it comes to handling the puck. But I don't know, it just seems like tonight they're kind of turning it off. They're turning it over a little bit more often. 4-on-2 for the Trojans back the other way. Shot from Tannefelt and a good save. Phillips on the back end trying to play it. He loses the puck again right there. You can really see that something's off as he'll flip it back to the back end. A shot by Freeland, tipped on, and a good stop by the defense for UCLA. They'll try to clear it. They do. They have it in their neutral zone now. Playing it across. Right up to the middle, a shot, save, and a rebound right out in front. Pod will cover. Absolutely amazing stuff here from the UCLA Hockey Club. I'll wait until after the first period, so sorry. Don't go anywhere, though, because this could turn into a very exciting game. Of all the combinations that I have seen through my 2 years here at USC, UCLA, there's nothing like it. Just blow for blow, beat for beat. These guys answer each other. It doesn't matter if one team's undefeated and the other team hasn't won a game. It's always going to be exciting hockey when you see USC versus UCLA. UCLA with a shot just goes wide of the net. Chandler with it. Taken away. Tannefelt trying to go across. He does, and now a 2-on-1. Sam Frazier has it. He'll flip it off. Phillips just couldn't handle it. Phillips lost the puck. He has it in the corner now. UCLA trying to take it away. He'll give it off to Sam Frazier. Frazier now to Phillips. Phillips, shot off the body of Tannefelt. Tannefelt trying to go across out into the slot. Taken away by the Bruins. Bruins back the other way into the Trojan zone now. They'll leave it off. Left circle. Trying to shoot, but it's taken away by Augustus Busby. Busby for Chandler. Chandler will try to give it off. And a hip check there. Held in by the Bruins. A shot tipped, scores. Just goes right across Cameron Pod. Just like that, it's 5-2. Screened Cameron Pod, couldn't exactly see it. So he lets it go across into the goes into the shoulder corner there as USC wins the draw, just going across. They'll flip it out, and UCLA with it, taken away. And now here we go with the Trojans with 12 seconds